Hello, everybody.
Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in.
So today we're gonna continue with our series on emotional intelligence. We're gonna do part three, and the title is
Tips to help your kids develop high EQ.
yeah. So we already did two videos on EQs, and today we're gonna focus specifically on parenting.
So check out the first two. The first one was about breaking down the difference between EQ and IQ, and the second one was how high EQ affects you and your environment, and especially doing your around your job. So thank you for tuning in.
The first step is acknowledge your child perspective. You know, our children have feelings, and we need to acknowledge that.
So the key word is to empathize. There's a lot of things we're not going to be able to solve every single issue in their life. Like us, we can't solve every issue in our lives. So we're not saying to solve the problem, but at least acknowledge that they're going through something. It's empathizing, with your kid.
And that's really the first step. You need to recognize that your child has feelings. They have the right to be mad. They have the right to be sad, just like they have the right to be happy. So you need to acknowledge that and help them label that.
Yeah. So also, by acknowledging, we're not dismissing their feelings. Just think about yourself, the way you would want to be treated when you're feeling certain ways, the same way the child, your kid, has that same want and need to. What happened?
She doesn't want me to play.
Play what?
Play with the drums.
The drums? Come on, girl, relax. Get over it. You're gonna be alright. Come on, stop crying. What happened?
She doesn't let me play the drums.
Oh, I'm sorry. You feeling sad? Okay. So what are we gonna do? We can do something else if you want. And then we can try the drums later. Would that be okay? And we can go ahead and talk to your brother.
Tip number 2, allow expression and listen to feelings. You need to allow them to express themselves. So when they are going through a situation, you need to talk to them. Give them the chance to tell you how they feel, not you telling them how they should feel. But they need to use their words. That allow them to use their words to give their feelings a name. That's how they vent. That's how they get it out.
So I want to read this. Your acceptance help your child accept her emotions, which is what allows us to resolve our feelings and move on. So she is better able to regulate her own emotions. So as the adult, as the wiser person, you need to be able to sit your child down and explain to her or him what's going on. And so you give word to what she is feeling. And in the end, that's the way they grow, they learn, and they're able to put a name to what they're feeling and able to limit it and control it.
Also, you need to take the time to listen to those feelings. It's not just let them talk and then while your mind is wandering somewhere else. Right? Listen. Give value to what they are saying. They can see if you are paying attention or not. So listen, pay attention.
That also, the key, I like the fact that, when you do take the time to listen, they feel accepted even though they feel negative about themselves or negative around what's going around them. The acceptance is very, very, very important.
Also, they feel secure. When they are having trouble, they feel secure to come to you instead of going to a friend, instead of going who can give them bad advice, But they feel secure. They know that if they come talk to you, you will listen. You won't criticize them. You will pay attention. They feel safe sharing what's troubling them inside with you. And tip number 3, teach problem solving. The world is full of issues. Your kids will have their own issues in their lives. They don't expect you to solve everything for them. That's not your job as parents to solve everything for your children. Your main job is to teach them how to solve the problems.
So yeah, definitely don't rush to, like you said, solve every single issue they face. Our job is to raise controlled, mature young adults and giving them the tools as a toddler, as a child in their teenager years. They will be very, very successful, high emotionally intelligent adults.
And also solving problem doesn't have to be right away. No? Let them calm themselves down. Give them a little time to think, and they can come up with the solutions. Your kids have a brain that needs to be developed, a brain that needs to mature. Your job is to help this brain develop, help this brain go through the issues so that when they grow up, they can learn to solve issues by themselves. You don't want them to be to have a 40-year-old child that's calling you every day, telling you, this is what happened, this is what happened, this is my problem, this is my problem. No, you want to cultivate that brain, that when they are facing trials, they can answer to them. They can find solutions to these issues.
Stop that! What are you doing? What's going on? Why are you stumping? Oh, what's going on now?
It still won't let me play.
Oh boy, again?
Yeah.
How do you feel? You feel angry? Aw. I'm sorry that you feel angry. But listen, let's do something else. Let's play, let's run around. Yeah? Tickle monster. Alright, so that was a quick scenario. So the way I handled the first parts were definitely not good in terms of just jumping at her, jumping to conclusion, and just trying to straighten things out immediately. That was not good. I made matters worse. But the second positive way to deal with your kid, I'm dealing with my age group, but you have to kind of tweak things based on your kid's age. So the positive way is approaching, allowing them to figure out what's going on, allowing them to talk and name the feeling that they're experiencing, and and basically take it from there. What else? The one thing is, if you're dealing with a toddler, you know, the best medicine is laughter. So definitely to diffuse what's going on, use play after obviously acknowledge the situation, and use play to help them, you know, get over it. Let them express and, you know, grow from it and move on with their lives. All right, so thank you again for tuning in. Like, subscribe, and share. Follow C.E.Y.A.T on Facebook, and
Get a copy of my book, From Men to Dad, at www.extraordinarydaddy.com.
all right, bye.